January 1st before you start doing what you want to do, okay? Because hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to come with you guys on a more like calm, soft approach because like for the past videos I've been doing a lot of videos on, actually I only done 2 videos and they were all hair videos. I don't like that. I was trying to do the hair stuff. If you watch recreating type 1 and 2 Pinterest hairstyles, I was trying to recreate one of the hairstyles. If you haven't watched that video, go and watch that video right now. Anyways, wait a second. Okay, so guys, so today's video is gonna be a little bit different because I feel like the past videos I've been doing, well, only 2 videos considering I'm kind of new here. So today we're going to be, okay, pause for a moment there before I say what I was gonna say. By the time I upload this video, it's probably gonna be a little, not later on in the year, but it won't be New Year's anymore. So I'm just rambling. I just need to start talking. Okay, so for today's video, we're gonna be talking about achieving your New Year's goals, how to stay motivated, how to stay focused, and all that fun stuff. Okay, so let's get right into the video. And before we get into the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, so at the beginning of the year, well, not the beginning of the year, getting to the end of the year, everyone gets excited that the new year is coming up, and especially for this year because y'all know 2020 was crazy and everyone was excited for 2021. I don't know what everyone was expecting, that COVID will go away just like that. But anyways, yeah, so usually getting to the end of the old year, I guess, like, people start to get excited for the new year. People start to make plans. People start to set goals. People start to plan how they're going to pursue their dreams. And then majority of the time, people will have these goals and plans for the New Year's, and the new year will come. The new year, they will wait for it to be January 1st before they start practicing their goals or fulfilling their dreams and stuff. Okay, and this is the first tip. Don't wait till January 1st before you start doing what you want to do, okay? Because imagine if every single time you waited till Monday before you can start something new. You don't have to wait. If you keep on waiting, you'll never be done. Imagine if you wait till January 1st. I'm like, oh, let me wait till January 1st before I start this thing. You wait till January 1st, something happens that day, you're not able to do it. You're like, next Monday. Like, I've seen a lot of people posting, oh, the new year hasn't started yet. My new year is starting in February. That's how it's going to keep on going and going. You're going to keep on procrastinating your dreams and goals. And next thing you know, it's the end of the year and you haven't done anything. So don't wait to start like achieving your goals. As soon as you think of it, start it. If you think of it middle of November, start it. Don't say, oh, the year is nearly over, Christmas is coming up, Thanksgiving. No, don't wait for that. Start your goal. Start achieving your goal. Okay, I'm just gonna go get water because I'm gonna be talking a lot and my mouth is gonna get dry, so I'll get water and be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Okay, so emphasizing on the last point I made, do not wait for a new year before you start a goal, before you start a business, before you start anything. Do not wait for the new year to cut off negative people in your life. Do not wait for a new year to start a new thing. And this okay, I'm seeing this, but this applies to me too because I've done this before and I realized that doesn't work. Do not wait for the new year to start your hair growth journey. Do not wait for the new year to start your weight loss journey. Start now. Don't wait for a new week. Start now. Start now or you're not going to get it done. Okay? And that's on period. Okay. Okay, so the next point we're going to touch upon is figuring out what goals and plans you have for the new. Let me not say for the new year because that is just like wrecking the whole point when I said don't wait for the New Year's. So the next point is figuring out. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted. I need to tie my hair. I am so sorry, y'all. Like it's the third time I've gotten distracted. It's just pretty hot and okay, so the next point is y'all gotta know what exactly you want to achieve and what plans you have for yourself. You have to set a goal for yourself and figure out how, for example, if your goal is to lose weight or gain weight and you want to start, if your goal is to lose weight, you have to make a workout plan that you know will work for you, that will work for your schedule, that you know you're going to stick to, an eating plan that you know it's food you can afford, food you can eat, something that's realistic. And for example, if it's a business you're starting, start saving money, stop wasting money on those little subscriptions that you don't even end up using. Start putting money aside. Start getting help from other people who you know have started businesses and they can give you advice on how to start a business. And these little things like this, like planning your goals and planning how you're gonna get to your goal and get to your dream, will help you a lot. Because if you just start with no plan, it would literally, if you start with a plan, it looks like this: slowly goes up. If you start with no plan, you go up a little, go down, go up a little, go down. Like, you have to have a plan when you have goals. Like, you can't be like, oh, I'm going to work out, I'm gonna lose weight. You wake up one day, 5 a.m. workout, and then the next day you're like, oh, I'm too tired to wake up at 5 a.m. Okay, if you're too tired to wake up at 5 a.m., then you have to find a new schedule that works for you, that you'll be able to achieve your goal. But if you say you're too tired to wake up at 5 a.m. and you're too tired to do it in the afternoon or the night, then you're always tired and you'll never achieve the goal. And the next point we're going to touch upon is self-discipline. So this is one that I really need to work on. So for those of you who don't know what self-discipline is being able to like control yourself when you're doing something. For an example, like say my mom tells me to clean my room and I have my phone with me. If I have self-discipline, my phone could be right next to me. Well, not right next to me, like it could be in my room and I could get 100 notifications and I will just ignore my phone because I want to get my room clean and get it done fast. But if I don't have self-discipline, I'll clean a little 1-2 here and there, check my phone even though there's no notifications. So a bigger example for self-discipline when achieving your goals is, I don't want to use working out as an example. Say you're starting a business and you're making plans for your business, you're looking for places you can get your inventory from, and then next thing you know, you're watching YouTube videos. If you have self-discipline, you're like, no, I have a goal to achieve. I want to succeed this by this and this time. I want to do this. If these YouTube videos aren't benefiting me in any way to achieve my goal, then I'm not going to watch them. So you have to be able to have self-discipline. Self-discipline is very hard to have, but it's a good trait to have. The next thing we're going to touch upon is like setting times and setting dates and setting a particular date like you want to achieve each step of your goal by. Because what I've realized is that in school, when they give us due dates, we find it very stressful. But what I realized that if they did not give us due dates, most of us, we will still have work from 3 years ago which was not handed in, because we'll be like, oh, we have all the time in the world. Because if you think I have all the time in the world, you're never gonna get it done. You have to set due dates for yourself. Yes, don't set due dates that will be stressful. You can set due dates like, okay, another example, say you're okay, I'm trying to think of different examples. Okay, I'm just gonna use business as another example. Say you're starting a business on doing people's hair and you want to start braiding people's hair. You're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna set a goal to save this and this amount of money by this date. I'm gonna set a goal to find a good location to get my store by this and this day. I'm gonna find a goal. I want my page to be set up and have this and this amount of followers by this day. And it's okay if you don't if you don't achieve those goals at those exact dates, but just try it. Having due dates motivates you more and pushes you more towards a goal. Because if you realize when you have schoolwork, like, you know, when you leave your schoolwork till the last minute and you're doing it last minute, you're more motivated than at the beginning when you thought you had all the time in the world. You're like, oh, I have plenty of time. And then when it hits you that your due date is coming up, you want to get it done. But don't, and also if you set due dates for yourself, don't procrastinate, because this isn't something you're doing for someone, you're doing it for yourself. You have to remember that you're not benefiting anybody but yourself. So setting due dates, which is something I even myself have to start doing. Like, I'm giving all this advice to you guys, but this is like, I feel like when I give advice to people, it's like advice I'm giving to myself in a way. So due dates are a perfect way. Like, say you're doing something weight loss or weight gain and you haven't reached your weight loss or weight gain goal by the time you wanted to, that's okay. Don't make it hard on yourself. Don't let it affect your mental health. That's another thing you have to consider. When you're achieving this goal or dream, does it affect your mental health? Does it take time of your self-care away? Does it affect your sleep? If it affects those things, you have to take those things into consideration, and you have to think, what can I do to still achieve this goal but still get my sleep? What can I do to still achieve this goal in a less stressful way? You have to consider those things, because if your goal, the way you're achieving your goal, is affecting your mental health, then you have to reconsider a different strategy that will work for you better, that will not affect your mental health. Okay, the next thing I'm going to touch upon is support. So a lot of people, when they're starting things, one thing that really motivates them is the support they get from their friends and families and loved ones, and sometimes people they don't know from social media. So sometimes you will start stuff. Lots of people in history who started stuff, they did not have support. People did not believe in them. People doubted them. Let that doubt be your motivation, okay? Because as much as people will, okay, sorry, there's some noise in the background. So I'm just trying to remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so if people aren't supporting you, don't let that stop you from achieving your goal. But if people are supporting you, you're blessed. Keep on doing what you're doing. Appreciate those people who support you. Don't forget them when you get big. But if there aren't people supporting you, remember there's so many successful people in this world who weren't supported when they came up with their dreams, which back then were known to be as crazy ideas, and they achieved so much. So if people aren't supporting you, that's okay. Because as long as you believe in yourself, that's the most important thing. Sorry though, I have to fix the lighting. Okay, so when you're achieving goals in life, there's going to be a couple people you know that are trying to achieve the same thing you're achieving. Sometimes people see it as a competition. Like, if that person reach a certain point faster than you did, and then you start to get all stressed and you start to bash yourself saying, how come I didn't achieve this as fast as they did? But don't turn into a competition, because when you turn into a competition, that's when jealousy starts to get involved. And when jealousy starts to get involved, and then you won't even achieve as much as your potential is, because you're too busy watching other people, how they're doing so well, instead of focusing on yourself and how to become a better person. Instead, if you really admire how far they've come, instead you can talk to them, collaborate with them. And who knows, maybe they're watching you, admiring things you do, and you will both learn from each other. You both become better people. You both be happy for each other, and no jealousy will be involved. So when you're doing stuff and you see other people doing the same stuff as you, don't turn it into a competition. I feel like this is something that happens so much in the entrepreneurial field. Like, so many people turn stuff into competition instead of uplifting each other, instead of like encouraging each other. And they be so like, what's that word called, where it's like they close the gate or some, like gatekeepers. They be gatekeepers, like such gatekeepers when it comes to giving newbies advice on starting their business and stuff. Don't be that type of person, okay? Be the nice type of person where people will want to come and DM you and ask you for tips. People will give you shout outs because you're nice. When you're nice, trust me, I know this nice advice is mainly for business and stuff, but not even like, even if you have goals for your body, if you go to the gym, if you don't go to the gym and disrespect people at the gym and you think they'll help you, no. If you're nice to people, people will help you. Anything you're doing, if you're nice, they'll be more likely to help you than if you're rude and ignorant. So that's one tip right there. Okay, so the next tip I'm going to give you guys is, okay, the next, like, it's not really a tip, but it's a tip. So when you're achieving your goals in life, don't think that everything's gonna go like that, like you know, from the bottom to the top, straight upwards. No, honey, you're gonna fail a few times here and there. Bad things are gonna happen a few times there and there, and that's what's gonna make you a better person. That's what's gonna make you a better person in what you do. You're gonna have a little up, and it's gonna go down, and it's gonna go higher, and it might go down again. But don't let that discourage you, because that's just gonna make you better and better and better and better each time, okay? Because they always say mistakes make you better. You learn from your mistakes. You can't just start something and be perfect at it right away. You can't just start something and reach top tier right away. Well, I know there's some people who like achieve stuff like that. Well, that's their business, because I don't know what happens behind the scenes. But anyways, yeah, so don't expect everything to go smoothly, everything to go perfect. Bad things are gonna happen, and that's life. Okay, so the last tip I'm gonna give you guys for today is that you have to set your priorities straight. Because say, for example, say you're in university, you're studying for your dream job, you have an exam in about a couple of days, and then some of your friends who aren't studying for that particular dream job, and say they finish college earlier, and they're like, oh, hey Charlotte, you want to come to a party, da 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 da, you want to come to the mall, da da da, but you should actually be studying? Are you going to say, oh yeah, sure, I'll come, and say, I'll just study later? Or are you going to stay and study, graduate, and get your dream job, and then party later? Because guess what? If sometimes, like, some people don't like to hear this, but sometimes missing that party will help you achieve that goal. Missing going to the mall with your friends will help you achieve that goal. Because if you were like, it couldn't hurt to go to this one party, one time mall with my friend, one time brunch, whatever, and you go, and then next thing you know, you fail your exam. Like, I'm not saying this is gonna happen. Like, there's a chance it could happen. It doesn't happen all the time, but there's a chance that you can fail your exam because you were too excited to study, because you had so much fun at the mall and you couldn't concentrate because you were too excited about all the stuff that happened, all the new clothes you bought. And when you fail that exam, that's not going to affect your friends. They're not going to come and write the exam for you. No. You know what's going to happen? If you fail that exam, that's going to be your life problem. That's not going to be their problem. But if you don't go to the party, you pass the exam and you graduate, you can still go to the party with your friends. You can still hang out with your friends even after you graduate. But if you hang out with your friends when you're supposed to be studying for an exam and you aren't able to graduate as early, the burden now lies on you. Now you are the one that's suffering. They're not going to suffer anything. They had fun hanging out with you. Now they're going back to their normal life. They've already done what they need to do to be where they want to be in life. That's why they're having fun. So set your priorities straight. Another example is, say you want to lose weight. You're planning on going to the gym. One of your friends like, oh, there's like a donut fest, you want to come with me? And you're already on a strict diet. Are you gonna go to the donut fest, or are you gonna go to the gym? Y'all set your priorities straight. Set your priorities straight, because that will help you. That's kind of like self-discipline. So yeah, that will help you achieve your goals. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I helped you like navigate how to plan your goals for 2021 and in life. And I hope y'all don't wait till New Year's to start your goals again. This lighting is so bad. And I would appreciate if you guys like, comment. Wait, I have to do it again so y'all can see my fingers. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn your post notification bell. And tune into my channel, because there's gonna be lots more videos. There's gonna be lots more videos, and not just hair videos, not just advice videos. There's gonna be all sorts of videos. So make sure you tune in, and have a great day. Have a great night. Bye, guys.